Okay, let's start with sitting on the edge of the chair and moving the knees in and out. The knees are moving in and out. We're sitting on the very edge of the chair, far away from the back. And now we're going to add the arm. In and out, in and out. In and out. We're going to exhale when we go in. We're going to inhale when we go out. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Now we're going to add that when we go in, we're going to also round our back a little bit. When we come up and inhale, we're going to straighten the back. Rounding the back, straightening the back. Rounding the back, straightening the back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and rest. Now we're going to lift the heel off the floor, but not the toes. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. That's good. Just the heels off the floor. That helps the lymph system in the legs. Ta-tam, 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 pa-pam, pa-pam. Pa-pam, pa-pam, pa-pam. One more time. Pa-pam, 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 pam, pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Take a deep breath in. Feel how the oxygen comes in. See if you can hold the breath a little bit and then slowly exhale. Again, we're going to inhale. We're going to hold the breath. And when you need to, you're going to exhale. We're going to do it a few more times. Do it in your own time. So inhale your own time. Hold the breath as long as you feel safe. And exhale when you need to. Nice and slow. And again. Good. We're going to inhale again, and we're going to turn the head to the left. We're going to hold the breath, and we're going to exhale, return the head to the center. Inhale, turn your head to the right. Hold the breath. Return your head to center as you exhale. Inhale, turn your head. Exhale, return your head. Inhale, turn your head. Exhale, return your head. Now we're going to add You're going to turn your head and you're going to lift the shoulder. So you inhale, turning the head, and lift the shoulders. It may even touch your chin. Exhale, separate between the head and the shoulder. The other side. Inhale, lift the shoulder. Exhale, return the head and relax the shoulder. Inhale, lift the shoulder and turn the head. Exhale, everything relaxes, and inhale, turn your head and lift the shoulder. Easy. Exhale and return your head and relax the shoulder. Good. And again, inhale and lift the shoulder as you're turning the head. Exhale and return the head and relax the shoulder. Inhale, lift the shoulder and the head turns. And relax everything. We're going to do it again, and this time as you turn the head and lift the shoulder, you're going to turn the palm up.
You're going to what?
Turn the palm up. So inhale, turn your head and lift the shoulder and turn your palms up. Relax everything. Inhale, turn the head and turn your arm, the palms up. As the shoulder comes up towards your chin. And relax everything. Good. And inhale and turn the palm up as you lift the shoulder and turn your head. And relax everything. And head and shoulder and palm. And relax. And stay in the center. Lift both shoulders up. Dangle your arms. Shoulders are up. They're touching the ears. They're like earrings. Dangle, 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 dangle. Drop. And again, lift your shoulders. Arms are dangling like earrings. Dangle, 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 dangle. And drop. And again, shoulders up, dangle the arms, and drop. And a little faster. Up and drop, and up, 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 and drop, and 2 more times, and last one, go. Take a breath in. And exhale, and take another breath in, and exhale, and 1 more breath in, and exhale. We're going to work with the hip now. These bones, we're going to rock them back. We're going to bring them back to center. We're going to rock them forward and back to center. And back, behind, and up on top, forward, and back. So it's very little with the upper back. Try to work only with the hip and the lower back. Going behind and center, going forward and center. And behind and center and forward. It's much easier when we sit on the edge. And back and top and forward and top and back and top and forward and top. Now we're going to add the middle of the back. We're going to go back and we allow to soften the chest and our eyes will look down to the ground. We're going to inhale and we're going to come back to center. And round and back to center. And allow your eyes to go down when you're rounding the back. And allow the eyes to come up as you move. And eyes go down as you move. And eyes come up as you move. How far do the eyes move and how smooth the eye movement is. See if you can coordinate between the spine rounding and the eyes movement. One is working with the other. Now we're going to do the opposite. As you're going to round the back, you're going to look up to the ceiling. And when you're going to bring the back up to straight, you're going to look down to the floor. And you're going to round your back and you're going to look up to the ceiling. And you're going to lift your back to 90 degrees and you're going to lower your eyes to the floor. And you're going to round the back and you're going to look up. And you're going to bring your back to center and you're going to look down. And you're going to round your back and you're going to look up. And you're going to bring the back and you're going to look down. And bring your eyes back to center. And we're going to do what we did, which is the normal. Look down as you round the back. See if it makes it easier now. And you're going to bring eyes to the horizon when you lift your back. And exhale. And lower your gaze and round your back. And bring the back up and bring the eyes up as you inhale. And exhale and round. And inhale and breathe in and lift the head and the eyes. And one more time, round and up. Take your hands and put it on your right, underneath your right knee. We're going to lift the knee as we're going to round, exhaling. And now the head is getting closer to the knee. We're going to inhale, lift the back, and we're going to lower the leg. Exhale and round the back and lift the knee just as much as it's comfortable. Don't push. Don't force it. Just as much. Because I'm going back and I'm rounding the back, my leg automatically comes up. So this is just as much as the back. This will be exercise, okay? Don't do that. Just as much as the back goes back, that's as much as the leg comes up. Exhale, gaze goes down. Inhale, gaze goes to the horizon. Exhale, gaze goes down. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, rounding the back, and the knee comes up just as much as it's comfortable with the rounding of the back. And a few more times, back. And let's change legs. So release your hands. This time, interlace your fingers the non-habitual way. So if this is, my habitual way is with this finger being under, now I'm going to change and the other hand will be under. Okay? Interlace. Give yourself a smile. Give your friend a smile. Inhale, and as you exhale, you round your back. You go backwards and the leg comes up. When it's time to inhale, the gaze goes up to the horizon and you come back. And back, rounding the back. So this, you can use that trick also being in bed. You're laying down, you put your hands, you lift your head from the bed, you round your back and you pull your leg down and oops, you're sitting on the bed. Right? Can you see that? But you have to work with the eyes and the head, the neck, the back. Everything rounding and pulling. And exhaling, going round and back. And inhaling, coming forward and up. And exhaling, going round and back. And now we're going to try to see how it will work being in the bed. So let's change again to the first leg. And now we're going to go backwards until we find the chair. So this is our bed. We're going to lift the head, we're going to look at the leg, and we're going to pull the leg forward. And now the weight of the leg brings you up. Fun? Let's go back. Lean on the bed. Lift your head, look forward and down, and pull the leg forward, and the weight of the leg just flips you forward. And again, laying on the bed, inhale, exhale, lift your head, round your back, pull your leg forward, and one more time with this leg. Inhale, and when you exhale, you lift your head, you look forward and down, and you push your leg forward, and boom, you flipped your body weight forward, and you're sitting in your bed. And now we'll change to the other leg. Do you need a break, breathe between, or you're okay? Okay? All right, other leg. Let's go laying down on the bed. Leg is up. Inhale. Exhale, lift your head, look forward and down, push your leg forward, and you're flipping your body weight. That's engineering. It's really cool, isn't it? And back to the bed. Inhale, and when you exhale, your eyes go down, your back is rounding, and your leg is pushing forward, and flip. And back to the bed, laying down. Only thing you have to do is lift your leg and interlace. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your eyes down. Lift your head and round your back. And start pushing the leg forward. And your body weight is just flipping automatically. Let's do it one more time on this side. Into the bed. And inhale, exhaling, looking down, lifting the head, rounding the back, and boom. Good. Release your hands. Sit on the edge of the chair. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Open your legs a little wider and let your right leg turn in and allow the hip to come with it, and my hip just fell off the chair. Now I'm gonna have to lift the hip and put it back onto the chair. Now I'm gonna take my other leg and I'm gonna flip it inward and I'm gonna allow the hip to fall off the chair. You can hold on to the chair. Now I'm gonna have to lift the hip, swivel on my foot, and bring the hip back onto the chair. So you wanna have your legs wide open. Up on the toes, swivel, allow the knee to turn. Put your hand here for security and allow this hip to fall off the chair. I'm sitting only on one hip. Now I have to pick it up. That's strength. That's work. I pick the hip up, I put it on the chair, and I swivel my leg. We want this to be strong. This can be as strong as you want. This is really important for it to be strong. This lifts you up, this lowers you down, this turning you, okay? Those are the big muscles, they need to be strong. Let's do this leg. Turn it in and allow the half of the hip to fall off the chair. Lift it up and put it back into the chair. So I'm lifting my heel, I'm swiveling, I'm turning, boom. Half of the hip is off the chair. Lift that half hip, put it back onto the chair, swivel on your toes, and center. Other leg. Lift your heel, turn the leg, turn the hip, allow it to fall, boom. Lift it up and put it back. Can we go a little faster? Up and turn. Back and center. Up and turn. Back to center. Up and turn. Back to center. Up and turn. Back to center. Few more times. Up and center. One last time. Up and center. Very good. Lift the heel, turn the leg, and turn it a little bit. Put your hand here and look forward and up and see if you can lift your hip off the chair and put it back into the chair. And lift it off the chair and bring it back into the chair. And lift it maybe a little bit, maybe just the angle, maybe just the angle. And you have your hand on the chair. Very good. Let's try the other side. Come back to center. Lift your heel. Turn the knee in. Put your hand. Now this leg is like runner's leg. You look forward and up and you see if the hip wants to come off the chair. Very nice. And off the chair. And off the chair.
Oh. Okay, go.
And one more time. Out of the chair and back to center. Very good. Turn back. Sit on the edge of the chair. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. The heels, the heels, the heels. Cross your arms. A deep inhale and lift the arms up. You're crossing your arms and you lift. And you exhale up here. And inhale again and pull higher. and exhale. And inhale and pull higher. And exhale, open the arms up. Keep them shoulder heights. Turn the palms down. Inhale up. Exhale to the shoulders. Inhale up. Palms down. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep it here. Whatever we did with the legs, this we're going to do now with the arms. So I'm going to bounce tiny, tiny little bounces. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Turn the palms. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. I'm going to turn my palm. I'm going to lower my arms halfway. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Turn the hands up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Now we're going to lower the arms almost down, but not quite. Straight arms. You have to sit on the edge of the chair. Ready? And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Turn the palms up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Cross your arms. Last thing for the day. Inhale up. And exhale down. And one more time. Pretend that you're taking a big t-shirt off. Inhale. Pull the t-shirt off over your head. Up, 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 above your head. And exhale. And just have your arms up, palm up. Pretend you have a tiny little ball in the middle of your hand. And you're balancing it, and you're feeling it, and roll the ball to one finger, and back to the center, and roll that little ball to another finger, and back to the center, and roll it to another finger, and back to the center, and roll it to the little finger, and back to the center, and make a fist, and open, and fist, and open, and fist, and open, and shake it. And I thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.